Now let's create a new sprite using the Paint editor. If we are unable to get the designed sprite from the Scratch folders, then we can draw a new sprite as required with the help of the Paint editor. Click on the button Paint New Sprite. The Paint editor will open. First, let's study all the tools in the Paint editor. And then we shall create a cool sprite. This area is called the canvas. Canvas refers to the work area required for drawing or inserting images. These two buttons are called scale buttons. If we want to decrease the size of the sprite on the canvas, we can use the shrink button. And if we want to increase the size of the sprite on the canvas, we can use the grow button. The rotate button is used to rotate the sprite in measured degrees. The button rotate counterclockwise can be used to rotate the image in the anti-clockwise directions to the desired degree. And the button rotate clockwise can be used to rotate the image in the clockwise directions to the desired degree. If we want the sprites to face to the left or right, it is possible to do so with the flip button. We can change the horizontal and vertical directions of a sprite with this button as well. If we want to open an image saved in the computer and do some modifications in it, then simply click on the command Import Image. Click on Computer on the left. Click on the drive where the image is saved. Select the desired image and click on OK. The image will get inserted on the canvas. There are many tools on the Canvas toolbar for drawing and coloring an image. The first tool is Paintbrush. Once you have selected the tool, select the required size of the brush in the option area. Select a color from foreground and do freehand painting. If we want to erase an unwanted part of the drawn image, we can use the eraser. But keep in mind that the erased part becomes transparent. With the fill command, we can fill a solid or gradient color. That is, we can fill one single color or a combination of two or more. Once this option is selected, there are many shades available for coloring. If you cannot spot your desired color, go to the color palette and pick the color you wish. This tool is called the rectangle tool. We can draw squares and rectangles with this tool. In this tool, we have an option to choose a filled rectangle which will be colored or simply one with an outline. The thickness of the outline will depend upon the thickness of the brush. This tool is called the ellipse tool. We can draw circles with this tool. It too has options similar to the rectangle. This is a line tool. We use this tool to draw lines. This is text tool. We use this tool to insert text or to label an image. With this command, we can change the font style and similarly the size of the text. This is the selection tool. This tool is used to shift a part of the created image. The clear tool deletes the image on the canvas. With the undo tool, we can undo any mistake we have done. That is, we can remove the effect of the last action. If we want to bring back the effect that we removed with undo, then we can use redo and bring it back.